Céhead Miha Fáilte, 1,000 welcomes to this week in the Emerald Isle, where this week I say Slán Leat to Ireland. Now, it is my last week here in Ireland and I am saying goodbye. And it's a lot more emotional than I expected. I've been here for 8 weeks and I've loved it. From the tacky tourist stuff, like seeing the Cliffs of Moher and buying a sweater, to the local customs, like getting a pint at a local pub or getting a spice bag on a Saturday night. It has been absolutely delightful, and I'm so lucky to have experienced it. Now, I've done this whole thing through World Endeavors. They found me my excellent internship. I've been working at the graphic studio Dublin, getting to work with such exciting artists doing great stuff. And in the meantime, I'm doing a whole bunch of things and learning a bunch of stuff from my internship. Has been a absolute dream. And I've loved every minute of it. All 8 weeks working there has been really fascinating, sometimes exciting, and just a combination of things I just never thought I would be doing, especially here in Dublin, Ireland. Baile Ataclea, as they say, Oscuelga. I'm trying to embrace some of the local Irish culture, including the language, which Ireland's really making a big push. It's on all the signs and everything, even if I don't speak any Irish, but I'm trying to learn. That's why we have a few bits and pieces. I know my pronunciation's pretty terrible, as you'll read in the comment section if you go to my video talking about the Western provinces in Canada. But overall, it's been wonderful here in Ireland. The vibes, the culture, but particularly the people are just delightful. I mean, my favorite part of this whole country is the Irish people. Whether you're in a pub singing along with a local traditional song or just walking on the street and someone gives you a wave, they are so nice and cheerful and enthusiastic, both about, Ireland and talking and just generally having the crack, as they say, another Gaelic word, great word, love the crack. Long story short, it's my favorite word. Oscuelga is crack, for obvious reasons. In general, I have just had a fantastic time here, and I'm so thankful for Ireland for, being a country that, welcomes people. And, my family's Irish, 5 generations back, all the way back to County Cork in like the early 1800s. But according to the Epic Museum, I'm Irish, so sure. But nevertheless, I still felt welcomed here, even though I'm not from here. 2 months, I've learned my way to get around Dublin, at least in the very center, and it's really been a wonderful experience. And I'm so excited to, I've been there and to take you along the ride for some of the highlights. And generally, I've loved Ireland. I've loved a lot of what the country has to offer, and I think it's a country that's really well known, with things like St. Patrick's Day celebrated all over the world. And there's a lot of Irish stereotypes everywhere, and I feel like you don't really grasp Ireland until you come here. You come to the Emerald Isle and experience it firsthand, and I'm so excited to have had that experience here for 2 months. So to celebrate Ireland, I just want to say thank you. Slán Leat, up the dubs, Aaron go bragh.